Hello, my dear students. Our lesson today, lesson 89. If we have two models and write this fraction 2 third and this fraction third. If we want subtract two fractions, as we adding fractions, denominator don't change. So write number 3 in denominator and subtract the two numbers in numerator. 2 minus 1 equal 1. In subtracting, we write the same denominator and subtract numerator. For example, if we have two models and first model shaded of 3 parts and the second model shaded of 2 parts and write the two fractions. First fraction 3/4 and second model 2/4. We want to subtract the two fractions equals write the same number in denominator is 4 and subtract the number in numerator. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Cancel 1. Open your book, page 103. Analyze the student's work and answer below. Identify the error. What did the student do right? What did they do wrong? Then solve the problem on your own. 3 sixes plus 6 equal 4/12. It's right or wrong? It's wrong. What did the student do right? Add the denominator. Second equation, what did the student do wrong? And why do you think the student made this error? First, add denominator he add denominators the thing that we must add numerator and denominator. Solve the problem on your own. Explain your thing. 3 sixes plus 6 equal what? Write the number 6 in denominator because the same number, and we added the two numbers in numerator. 3 plus 1 equals 4. We add numerator and denominator, don't change. Next page. Solve the problems below. Draw a model to show your work. Exercise number 1. Two forces minus force equals what? First, draw the two fractions on the model. Divided each model into 4 equal parts. Shaded 2 parts and divided into 4 equal parts the second model and shaded of 1 part. So when we subtract two fractions, write the denominator as 8 and subtract the two numbers in numerator. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Number 2, 4 8 minus 2 8 equals what? Draw the two models and represent these two fractions on the two models. First model divided into two equal parts and each part divided into equal parts and each part divided into two equal parts. First fraction 4 8, so shaded 4 parts in the first model. And shaded 2 parts in the second model. When we subtract two fractions, write the same number in denominator and subtract two numbers in numerator. 2 minus 4, 4 minus 2 equals 2. Number 3, 3/3 minus third. Draw two models, represent the two fractions in the two models. First fraction 3/3 shaded of 3 parts because the number in numerator equal 3. And second fraction shaded of 1 part. The number 3 write in the denominator because the same number in two fractions and subtract two numbers in numerator. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Number 4, solve on your own. And number 5. And number 6. Challenge. In the box below, write your own fraction subtraction problem. Draw a model to show your solution. Draw two models and divided each model into 8 equal parts. another model. And first model shaded of 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the second model shaded of 2, 4 parts. And write the two fractions. First fraction, how many all parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Write 8 in denominator. And how many shaded parts in this model? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write 6 in numerator. Second model, the all parts is 8, so write 8 in denominator and write 4 in numerator. The shaded part is 4. So subtract the two fractions equal what? Write 8 in denominator because the same number in two fractions and subtract two numbers in numerator. 6 minus 4 equals 2. Next page. Reflect on what you have learned about adding and subtracting fractions, then explain the rules for adding and subtracting fractions with the same denominator. In add, we write the same denominator and add the number of numerator. In subtracting, we write the same denominator and subtract numerator.